How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Minute channel. We have another discussion video today, and it's not just gonna be discussion but also kind of talking about the news. Because of the release of Soul Hackers 2, I didn't cover this a little bit earlier, but we do have the schedule now for a Tokyo Game Show, which is, if you guys don't know, kind of a E3 Japanese edition kind of thing, and they do this every year. And one of the things that is pretty cool is Sega Atlus shows up pretty much every year. Sometimes they do some stuff, sometimes they don't do anything, so take this with a grain of salt in that regard, because again, like I said, sometimes they do some pretty cool stuff. They have announced games there and everything, but at the same time there have been some years that you watch it and there's nothing that happens, so keep that with a grain of salt there. So yeah, they have announced that on September 15 they're gonna be there. September 15th to September 18th. So I guess what they do is basically they kind of show up there and they have like a bracket of time where they talk, or like where they present something. For example, a year or two ago they had a thing which basically they literally just went to the history of Sega, you know, from like the consoles and the games and that kind of stuff. Pretty cool stuff, but at the end of the day, there was nothing presented there. Like, there was no new games or anything like that. Later on, we did get a lot of Atlas stuff. So I don't know what you guys think about this, whether we're gonna get something going on later. At the moment, I try to keep pretty, like, if there's one thing they're gonna announce, it's probably gonna be the Atlas game that we haven't heard of yet, which is the Fantasy game. That's pretty much my only expectations for this. I don't expect anything Shin Megami Tensei, and I absolutely don't expect anything Persona. We do know that the last announcement is gonna be on October for Persona, so I'll say if we get anything on the Persona side, it's probably gonna be just a release date for Persona 3 and Persona 4 for consoles. That's the only thing that I'm thinking of, either that or Fantasy. I don't expect Shin Megami Tensei at this time, just because Soul Hackers just released a couple of days ago. And it will really weird if they announce another Shin Megami Tensei games within a month of Soul Hackers releasing. I'm sure they don't want to kill their own sales because of that, and I don't expect them to do that. So kind of my expectations in that regard and everything. I don't really expect much on that. Again, Persona, the only thing Persona related, I think it will be like literally the release dates for Persona 3 and 4. Other than that, I don't expect anything else, guys. I think we should keep this one pretty on the safe side. I know a lot of times it's easy to get hyped up with this kind of stuff, but it's better to keep on that side and everything. I know we've been burnt a lot lately, especially with Atlas. There's been a lot of stuff where they're like, oh yeah, you know, this and that, and I'm like, no, let's just keep it chill there, right? I try to keep it as chill as possible in that regard. I don't want to keep my expectations to check, because I don't want to be disappointed again. So that's me this time around. I just kind of keep it chill and everything. Again, the Atlas lineups is probably just gonna be the Persona stuff and everything. I'm sure we're gonna get some Persona 5 Rojo, since it's gonna be coming out soon as well. I forgot about Persona 5 Rojo. But other than that, I don't see anything else here that I will say. On the Sega side, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Sonic Frontiers, because that's the new Sonic game, and I know there's a lot of debate of that game as well, which I don't really cover that kind of stuff or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much on my regard here. Just Persona stuff, and maybe Fantasy, maybe next year, I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much on that regard here, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Are you excited or not? Do you think we're just gonna get that kind of stuff, or are you excited for something else that we haven't seen so far? Do you have any expectations, or maybe any predictions, if you will? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. But before we end this video, I want to thank all the members: Miko, Another Fox, Demicro, H2DK, King Narukami 45, Ethan McNeil, and Rising Oyoblin. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I couldn't make these videos without your help.